All right, the adventure begins now.
Sometimes the best way to reset
Release the pressure and the tension from your brain.
is to get out and explore.
Little areas that nobody even knows exist.
This week,
That wasn't terrible.
we're taking a road trip close to home,
They love our goatees.
but it is anything
Gotta throw on a safety vest,
but ordinary.
a lot of sunscreen.
Hello. We rescue abused and abandoned exotic animals.
We are recharging with a rainforest experience we're just visiting. Helps do some good.
We try to teach people proper husbandry for these animals.
It's the pickleball of golf.
Trying our hand at a new spin on golf where all you need is one club.
You know, tennis players, they got to the point now they play pickleball. Maybe this is could follow that same niche.
My menu is very, very creative.
Tasting unexpected sweet treats in the Bronx.
Your taste buds are in for a treat.
A lot of work, a lot of effort goes into it.
When you get out on the river and you find the natural world.
And paddling into peace with a kayak trip in Connecticut.
It does a very unique thing to the human body and brain. It's a restful place to be.
This isn't your typical road trip.
Are they just gonna look at them as something pretty?
It's a feel-good, fresh air kind of escape where every stop offers a chance to breathe
And then exhale.
a little deeper.
Work with us.
So, come on, let's go.
News 12's Road Trip is sponsored by Hyundai.
It is so great to have you with us. Hello, everyone. I'm Lisa Salvatorini. This show is filled with adventure you can enjoy without having to stray too far from home. And sometimes the best way to find your summer break balance is to lose it just a little on the water. We are trading pavement for paddles, gliding down a scenic river with photojournalist Lori Goliath. So grab your sunscreen and hat. We're going off the beaten path and flowing with the current.
We're fortunate to have a really protected waterway here, so it's calm. It looks and feels, as you can see, more like a pond or a small lake. So we have a pretty broad range of vessels, from traditional sit-on-top kayaks, singles and doubles, and paddle boards.
We're suiting up for another day out on the river here at Sea Kayak, Connecticut. All right. Gotta throw on a safety vest, a lot of sunscreen.
So our tours range from an hour and a half up to about 3 or 3.5 hours. Our shorter tours are our sunset and our harbor tours. Our longer tours are out to the islands.
All right, the adventure begins now. We're out on the Saugatuck River on these beautiful kayaks from Sea Kayak, Connecticut, and we're gonna go for a beautiful paddle on this hot day. What I love about getting out on the river is there's all these beautiful natural little areas that nobody even knows exists. Now we've got a little low bridge.
It's a very tranquil area to get out and paddle.
That tranquility, you know, this is the best way to fight. You're feeling down, you're feeling depressed, get out on the water. I mean, the mental health benefits of getting out and exercising in nature is incredible. And nature always brings that awe and wonder. So that's why I love getting out on a kayak.
I think it's just the sensation of being out on water, right? It does a very unique thing to the human body and brain. It's a restful place to be.
Look at the beautiful seagrass, rock outcrops. I mean, life everywhere, birds chirping. That's what it's all about.
There's quite a storied history to the Saugatuck River. It was part of the Industrial Revolution, so a lot of those remnants, some of those remnants are still around. The Krabari Bridge is over 120 years old, so sort of a remnant of the past.
You know, one of the cool things is you go from sort of the modern world with bridges and all the hustle and bustle, and you get out on the river and you find the natural world.
We have kid camps that go out throughout the summer. We do have structured classes, group classes for sea kayaking and paddleboarding, and so we do everything we can to tee up a perfect experience for each paddler.
It's been wonderful being out here with the crew of Sea Kayak Connecticut, paddling the Saugatuck River.
Just a beautiful spot. Thank you so much. Well, from the water to the land, we're taking a sweet detour that is anything but ordinary. This spot specializes in donuts with a twist. Think bold, savory surprises mixed in with your sweet favorites. Natalie Hernandez takes a bite of the unexpected flavor combos where your taste buds take the wheel.
At Ground's Donut House, your taste buds are in for a treat.
My menu is very, very creative.
The family-run shop opened 3 years ago, and they're known for pushing the flavor limits. From Fruity Pebbles chicken and waffles.
Where else can you get chicken and waffles in the Bronx?
To mini Nutella pancakes drizzled to perfection. With donut flavors like guava and cheese, peach cobbler, maple bacon.
I love the maple bacon.
Even their classics come with a twist.
The coffee cake is a big seller. The Cinnabon is a big seller. We have certain specials that really sell very well.
Every donut is made fresh in-house, and they're as colorful as they are flavorful.
So pretty, right?
And as for their signature lattes, so good. The shop has blown up on social media, racking up followers and bringing foodies from all over to try one of their hundreds of creations.
A lot of work, a lot of effort goes into it. It's packed all day.
Now, if you want to satisfy your sweet tooth craving, Ground's Donut House is open 7 days a week, starting at 7 a.m. From Frog's Neck, Natalie Hernandez, News 12, the Bronx.
Well, from perfect pastries to perfecting your putt, get ready for what's being called the pickleball of golf. This is not your traditional game. It is just one club, a bigger ball, and even bigger holes. It's a fresh twist on a game that's easy to pick up and hard to put down. So whether you're swinging with the kids or out for a casual round with friends, laid-back fun on the fairway is a drive away. Amanda Eustace takes a swing at this new spin on a beloved sport.
So what is One Club?
So One Club, it's the first park golf course in New Jersey, and it's the pickleball of golf.
People think of this as maybe the pickleball of golf because, you know, tennis players, they got to the point they couldn't play, and now they play pickleball. Maybe this is could follow that same niche.
All right, this seems way more intimidating than what I had anticipated.
You got this, Amanda. Come on.
And you said hit it hard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That wasn't terrible.
The ball is a lot bigger, the hole is twice as big, and you're only using one club which has no loft. So maybe croquet-ish a little, but yeah, just an easy game that is played by everyone. Everybody can play.
Oh my goodness.
It started in Asia. Japan has a couple thousand golf courses, and it was just a game there that was kind of played by seniors. And when we brought it here, we added the scoreboard and some music, and so we're trying to make it, the younger generation can do it also. And it's just a miniature golf course. It's 600 yards instead of 6,000 yards. It's supposed to be easy, fun, walk in the park, cool vibe, music, everybody can play it.
What?
Yes! And if I could do it, so can you. On this week's Road Trip Close to Home, I'm Amanda Eustace.
I'm Nancy Lynch in Ridgefield, Connecticut. Broadway legend Harvey Fierstein has made a name for himself on the big stage through his unforgettable characters and that booming voice. But now he's telling his narrative in a different way, through fabric and stitches. He has a one-man show, and we're going to go take a look. Come on. In a career that spans decades and has earned him 5 Tony Awards,
Don't make mommy cry.
Harvey Fierstein has never been shy about baring his soul, but this is something different.
I don't make 2 quilts the same. Every quilt has to have some kind of challenge that I've never done before. There's so much to be expressed through quilting.
Inside the Keller Tavern Museum and History Center in Ridgefield, a new exhibit opens the curtain on a deeply personal side of this Broadway icon. This is his first ever public showing of the quilts he's been stitching quietly for years.
I don't know how these quilts will affect people seeing them. Are they just going to look at them as something pretty? I don't know. That's the adventure, and that's what I'm scared of, because they could walk in and went, "Ooh."
Fierstein began quilting during the pandemic, retreating to his Connecticut home when Broadway went dark. What started as comfort became catharsis.
And the quilts became more and more personal statements, less and less traditional quilts.
What emerged? Bold, intricate textile pieces, many laced with theatrical themes, tributes to beloved friends like Cheetah Rivera and Gavin Creel.
There's me as Edna turned black. That's awesome. Of course, I put myself in this.
and nods to his lifelong embrace of drag as an art form. I missed it. Each quilt tells a story. They form kind of a fabric memoir, echoing his own journey as a performer, writer, and gay advocate. But he says quilting helped him find a new rhythm, a slower way to process joy, grief, and legacy.
Because you get very into, there's so much to it. There's obviously color, and then there's the statement you're making, and then there's the rhythm of the sewing machine, and it's all very meditative and it's all very expressive.
Harvey Fierstein's quilt show is really a stitch in time. You only have through this weekend to enjoy this Broadway legend's story in fabric and feeling. In Ridgefield, Connecticut, on this road trip close to home, I'm Nancy Lynch.
News 12's Road Trip is sponsored by Hyundai.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Lisa Salvadorini. Pack those binoculars and your tote bag for this next adventure because we are hitting the road with photojournalist Lori Golias to explore one of the most unexpected wild wonders in the tri-state. The Pandemonium Rainforest project has turtles, toucans, and even some tree frogs. It's tucked into a sanctuary with vintage shopping, locally roasted coffee, and a mission that ties it all together. Every dollar spent goes back to the animals. It's a road trip where conservation meets curiosity, and the surprises are as vibrant as the creatures themselves.
What? What? This is our animal sanctuary, so this is what all of this is for. Hello. I'm Allison Sloan. I'm the founder of Pandemonium Rainforest Project, and we rescue abused and abandoned exotic animals. These are our African spur-thigh sulcata tortoises. We try to teach people proper husbandry for these animals. We have wonderful ambassadors here who will take you through, give you the whole tour, and really explain to you where they come from, how they came to us.
There's over 100 animals in here. They all have unique stories. A lot of them are pretty sad.
The hundreds that we've saved, those are the ones like Lulu. Those are the ones that you just get so excited about. This is Stella. She's actually thriving now, and she's very, very healthy.
This is the antiques and vintage kind of anything funky or old section of Pandemonium. So
there's 2 huge floors. You can get everything from kitchen utensils to clothing.
Everything that we have, we get from donations from the general public.
This is Cafe Ella. We are a cafe that has fresh cookies that we bake every day. We bake off our muffins and scones. It smells terrific in here. But our real go-to for most people is, I quote, our world famous grilled cheese. They love our grilled cheese.
We have a very unique destination here.
This place is super special. A lot of things get a second chance at healthy, good lives, which is very important for them.
Oliver. So I'm hoping that people can come and share in this.
It is definitely an amazing place to bring your family and enjoy a day of just relaxation.
Well, sometimes the best destination is just a deep breath. This road trip takes you to a place where the world quiets down and your body finally catches up with your mind. A spot designed to help you reset through slow, intentional movement, gentle practices like yoga and Tai Chi, and an atmosphere that practically exhales for you. You might just find the clarity you didn't know you were missing. Here's Antoinette Biordi.
Here at Body and Brain in North Merrick, you could take a variety of classes like yoga, Tai Chi, and even a class called Rhythm and Vibration.
What we're offering here is very different, and it's worth coming and trying. Release the pressure and the tension from your brain, and then let's come down to the forehead. Nice deep breath in.
Different from your regular yoga and meditation classes, Rhythm and Vibration is a series of body tapping and movement for chakras.
Let go of your stress and your tension. 1, 2, 3, ha! 1, 2, 3, ha!
Dawn Quaresima is the regional director for Body and Brain Yoga and Tai Chi. She says classes here are for people of all ages and skill levels and will help you release tension and boost your body's natural healing power.
We have people with MS, Parkinson's, fibromyalgia. So by helping them reset their nervous system, helping them move from their fight or flight response into rest and digest, they're able to bring about great healing and transformation in themselves. The arms come overhead and then exhale.
They have core-focused workouts that help with balance, Tai Chi and Qigong classes which are about form and movement, and yoga classes that focus on stretching and breathing. She says their practice is based on Eastern medicine.
Let the energy flow from first to second chakra, open the hips. We believe health is not just physical, but it's also emotional and social, as well as mental and spiritual.
So if you're looking to de-stress and recharge, Body and Brain here in North Merrick is the perfect way to plan your wellness-filled day. On this road trip close to home in North Merrick, Antoinette Bjordy, News 12.
Grab your hard hats and let the digging begin. Now through August 10th, Bishop Orchards in Guilford, Connecticut is the place where little builders' big dreams come to life. Climb aboard kid-sized construction equipment, explore real machinery up close, and burn off energy in the bounce pad zone, mega slide, and more. It is a full day of outdoor fun, but tickets are required for everyone. So don't wait on this. Lock in your passes now and get ready to build some unforgettable summer memories. Central Park's secret garden just got a glow up. After a stunning $25 million restoration, the Conservatory garden, the only formal garden in Central Park, by the way, is officially back and more beautiful than ever. Tucked away between 104th and 106th Street, this 6-acre oasis is a must visit, whether you're a New Yorker or making it a road trip destination. Known for its seasonal blooms, terrific tulips in spring, pretty perennials in summer, and a carpet of chrysanthemums in fall, the garden is a romantic escape that feels like a stroll through Europe. But sometimes the magic is just a quiet walk among the flowers, so don't skip it.
News 12's Road Trip is sponsored by Hyundai.
Welcome back, everyone. Now to a road trip bursting with color, culture, and creativity. Lindsay Tanney takes us to the Bronx, where Boone Avenue walls are turning city streets into a living, breathing gallery of street art with powerful stories hiding in plain sight.
Wen COD is a longtime graffiti artist from the 80s. He turned his passion into purpose by creating Boone Avenue walls.
We're about altering and changing the narrative and the landscape of our borough by just simply doing art.
They target warehouse districts that are becoming more residential. COD says building owners are accepting because they rather have a beautiful mural outside than constant vandalism.
When they paint it clean, they get ravaged. And so since we're part of our culture, those who do the ravaging work with us. And so there's no more of that destruction, you know, that kind of appeal.
He wants children to walk by and see color, be inspired by images and iconic characters. The walls are painted at their annual festival by artists from all over the world.
Every artist comes with a theme, their own technique, and their own idea of what it is they're trying to express.
Last year, Boone Avenue Walls brought 165 artists to paint over 60,000 square feet of murals right here in the Bronx. This year, they plan to bring even more artists to paint over 75,000 square feet. These are the locations where you can find murals by Boone Avenue Walls. The Hunts Point spot will be their new addition, being painted for the first time at their festival on August 23rd and 24th. In Longwood, Lindsay Tanney.
And this one's for the music lover in your life. This road trip really rocks. Rolling Stone presents Amplified is a surround sound, state-of-the-art, full sensory tribute to the legends of rock and roll, narrated by Kevin Bacon. From rare concert footage to iconic Rolling Stone covers, it's 50 unforgettable minutes inside the heart of music history. Now playing at Art Tech House in Chelsea Market. Just great stuff there. Thank you so much for that. Of course, we cover so much on this show. So if you want to visit any of the places that we feature, just check out our easy-to-use guide on the News 12 app. And if you happen to have a road trip idea for us, all you need to do is send me a direct message on Instagram at LisaSal12. Until next time, safe travels and be sure to enjoy the ride.